Good afternoon, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the most perfect nap you have ever experienced here in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I just got done with the unfortunate task of setting hundreds of Pokemon free, and for that, Oscar gave me a ton of dust, gravel, pebble, and a rock, so hooray for all of that. Of course, as you know, I've been spending a lot of time catching unnecessarily high amounts of Pokemon, so yeah, that is basically what you get, and I'll be kind of doling those out at some point in the future. But for today, we have quite a bit of stuff we still need to do in Jubilife, unfortunately, before moving on to bigger and better things. And unfortunately, I am going to hold off our first venture to the Crimson Mirelands until after this episode, mostly because there's one more thing I'd at least like to do out in the world of the Obsidian Fieldlands regarding Ponyta and Chimchar. So Anth actually has a bit of a request for us, and yes, a glimpse of the future of fashion, because of course, I got a passion for the fashion, my lady. Yes, and she has brought it on herself to have the duty of making this village more fashionable, more fabulous, and of course, more beautiful. So we're going to lend her our talents and catch a couple of hippopotas, which, depending on their gender, will have different appearances. And that'll be off in the Mirelands, but they'll be easy enough to capture, so we'll just go ahead and get some inspiration from that at some point. And over here we have the Guild de la Gingko. So rare wares, only the best here. So the one on the left here, Gingko, will sell us rare items you won't find anywhere else. Well, you know what? Something tells me that is a straight up bold-faced lie, because I have all of these, except maybe the pineapple berry. But usually you can buy these for fairly reasonable prices, and they'll give you quite a lot of them, but it's just in case you don't really feel like going out and collecting the berries for your own. So usually he will have some decent other deals and give you ball sets and things like that, but not really the greatest. However, Thule, on the other hand, not much greater either. So these are things you normally can't buy, and as you would imagine, it's just these types of materials and berries. And also keep in mind that depending on what you're feeding these Pokemon when you try to catch them will change how they're affected. I think I already talked about it, but it bears repeating that as we get all of these different kinds of berries, they can have a number of different effects. So that's good and all, but I think I'm all right. Please and thank you. So we're gonna step inside and we're gonna have a conversation with the commander, who is probably talking it up with Arceus about some miscellaneous things and whatnot. If you have your hearty grains, you can head downstairs and talk to the old Tao Hua, or whatever his name was, and he'll go ahead and give our friend Choi some, hearty business advice as a result, but we don't have it quite yet. I don't think we can even find it at this point. All right, so what are you guys talking about? The ball game last night? No, Ursaluna. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can be frenzied. I've received no word from Adaman or Irida. Why are they ghosting me? Why aren't they returning my calls? All right, well, it turns out that Arceus is here because Ursaluna has become frenzied and the warden isn't doing anything about it. So apparently she's gonna take matters into her own hands and come to Team Galaxy with it. But the warden is Mistress Kalaba of the Pearl Clan. So yet another Pearl Clan Pokemon going up in smoke. But of course Kamado saying she is the most narrow-minded. Okay, bound by tradition. Look who's talking. Look who will be talking. Yeah, but she just doesn't like people meddling in anyone else's affairs. All right, I order you to study Ursaluna and the Crimson Mirelands. Permit you to show your strength if necessary. All right, duly noted. And that was it? That was, what? Why can't all of our conversations be that short? All right. Well, obviously there are more types of different Pokemon in the Crimson Mirelands. A lot of them dark, poison, psychic. It is a pretty gnarly area, but there's also quite a few grass Pokemon there too, so. Where we want to head off to is the Silesian Ruins, and that's actually very close to the Mirelands camp. And it's also going to unlock the second most annoying mission, aside from using our odd keystone to collect all of the bits of fire. So we're going to step on out, and I think we're going to go ahead and get some missions underway. Because another annoying thing about this is you actually do need to speak to the person to instigate this mission. And the one that gives us the shiny Ponyta, I believe, is you. And hopefully I don't have to go into my menu to talk about it, so. How do you do, sir? Oh, you hear about my Ponyta request, right? Yes, his name is Yoda. That's interesting. Yota. All right, a Ponyta like no one's ever seen before has appeared in Horseshoe Plains. It looks so different, it's a little scary. All right, well, why does it matter to you? But anyways, everyone is extremely excited about it, and if we head over there, we'll be able to check it out. That's fun. And as I mentioned before, it is a shiny Ponyta, the first of our kind that we will be seeing here today. How's it going, ma'am? How's you and your Zubat? Yes, partnering up is definitely more fun than fighting with them. I'm gonna go over here. I still don't have a Weasel. I set all of them free just because I felt so bad about doing all that. Does she have something for us? Hold on. Yes, I am both brave and reckless, so don't worry about me. Okay, look at that massive Bieberol over there. Yeah, you can see your alpha Pokemon just hanging out. I did put Kadabra away for now, and that's only in service of leveling up some others. But I still do have Kazuma and Luxdor, so Melanie, how's it going? You know, you remind me of my grandmother. Okay, excuse me, sir. I might take slight offense to that. How dare you? All right, so he's interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon that we're with. So he will measure compatibility, and of course, Kazuma would fit the bill. So there you go. You can see I have not just done any organizing or tidying with my boxes yet, so forgive me. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. Yeah, nice. So she did have a knack of sensing how compatible a person and Pokemon are. So he's happy to let us know anytime any of our Pokemon like us. So thank you for that. We get a rare candy. Cute. That works for me. All right, well, I'm not entirely sure there was anything else I planned on doing here, so let's get out of here because Kari, you're gonna be waiting here for us. You know, let's go and I'm gonna throw a Luxadora up front. Why not? What are you doing just staring out into the vastness of nothing? I was just getting the itch to battle with you, and now here you are. It must be a sign. I've got a mission. A mission, you say? Mission possible. Even after all I did to help you acclimate? Geez, what is with everybody in their goddamn privilege? Okay, fine. Fine. There you go. Get your stinking battle. Yes, get closer with Pikachu. And I hope that we're not too over-leveled for this. Ooh, she's mad, but she looks cool. All right, oh, but she's got a Mime Junior now. All right, I see how it is. So I believe Mimey is a fairy psychic, maybe? So I don't think that bite will work. Fortunately, we do have other methods of disposing of this. Bite it with your icy fangs. Good God, what'd you just have, a Super 8? Or whatever that gum is? All right, and now next, Pikachu. All right, well, maybe I shouldn't have a Luxdor out, but that's fine. All right, oh, hello. Going agile? All right, open agile style. Oh my goodness, do you see this? Come on, lock the door, you can do it. Okay, what are we doing next? Probably a big old-fashioned strong bite. Give it to him. Show him who's boss. How dare you body slam me so many times. There it is. Well done. We were not gonna be shown up by that puny little thing. Also, I'm sorry that once again, the Pikachu is gonna be hurting real bad tonight. Okay, so we got a bunch of levels for our little baby pokes here. Oh, Pikachu may not be very happy with me after that. No, I don't think so. All right, well, we've got a recipe for stealth sprays. These are extremely useful if you want to try to catch a Pokemon that might be giving you some problems. And she's going to introduce the concept of space-time distortions. So these are actually really interesting and would explain how you're supposed to get some really unusual types of Pokemon, such as ones you wouldn't expect to see here. Porygon, Electabuzz, Taurus, Magnemite, just stuff that you normally wouldn't find, although yeah, you can find Magnemite later, whatever. But they're also extremely overpowered, and being inside these space-time distortions, they will all just try to track you down and just straight up end you. So we'll have to keep an eye out on those, because I do like going through them and picking up all of the shards and rare items that are usually strewn about. So, strewn about, one of those. We could head to the Crimson Mirelands, but like I mentioned, we're gonna head here first, and we'll start at Fieldlands. Don't worry, we're still gonna be seeing a bunch of people out here who need our help at camps and stuff. So yeah, don't be worried about, you know, missing out on any of that. Do I need to give you a Springy Mushroom? I do. Let's just go ahead and take care of that, because I know I absolutely have one. No, don't rest, please. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Springy Mushroom, I guess I had the one. There we go. And let's just get this over with. This and the Buizel mission, I just have been bugging me. All right, yes, I do know what it's like to be a mushroom forager. They're versatile too. Fry them, stew them. Yeah. All right, Samwise, I get you and your mushrooms. Potatoes, the delectable mushroom cake beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw one at a wild one, and if it's partial to a nice mushroom snack, you can bet your bottom toadstool. All right. So these are extremely useful in making cake lure bases in catching alphas, and it'll probably help. So yeah, there we go. It enhances the flavor of other foods it is mixed with. So you're saying it's like nega tofu. All right, so Pokemon that like mushrooms will be partial to these, and I really like it. So you are going to really need to make like a battle plan going ahead in case that's something that interests you. Now from here, now that we've reloaded the map, we have John's last satchel. We can also maybe explore a little bit of this, but you know what I completely forgot to do? We needed to speak to someone about the Willow Wisp. So let's see, because that's Chimchar, and I might not have, yeah, I haven't spoken to Pyra yet, so whoops. You know what, let me just, oh, she's over there though. Interesting. Okay, I just don't like having to speak to them first. Well, we already spoke to whoever we had to for this, so let's head over to the Mushroom Plain. And unfortunately, as far as I know, as of today, March 25th, there isn't an update to make like extremely low-level Pokemon avoid you. They will still be out for blood and try to take you out. So keep that in mind going forward. Let's just go and approach this little area over here. And we're gonna find ourselves a nice little spying spot. Perhaps a survey point? That's right. I'm a badass. Look at me. Oh my god. And there it is. Oh, it's an unusual Ponyta. So just like before, these ones will actually make it a point to let you know that they're shiny, even if they're like a very different hue. It'll do that. If you hear that, oh my god, hope to god you have balls, lures, bait, all of it. I'm not entirely sure what Ponyta likes, but if you fail on catching this, that's completely okay. But let's go and toss that over there, and let's get our lead ball ready. Careful, gentle, uh-oh. All right, Rapidash is back, and catch. So yeah, anytime you see that sparkle and you hear it, oh, it's so good. All right, time to report back. Yeah, I'll let that be on my watch, sir. Okay, so obviously I switched out my group a little bit just to kind of make it a little better. Oh my god, that's an alpha Ponyta. I have not seen that before. That is very interesting. All right, I'm gonna try to catch it actually, and hope I don't get caught. I've honestly never seen this thing before, so let's try it. Let's try it one more time. All right. Oof. Okay, that's a big boy. Let's get out of here. At least hide. You see what I mean about those like leaden balls on the alphas? They're good. They are very good, man. Okay, so that was a heavy one. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I have never seen that before in my life. Oh, and there's a Eevee over here too. Speaking of, I have one in my, ah, damn it. No, no. There we go. Give it the great ball from the front. That's not good. Okay, we still caught it at least. Man, I got wrecked by a Drifloon there. That was not nice. How dare you. All right, I'm out. I'm hoping to see my gold one out here one of these days, but it's not gonna happen. Run, jeez it. Here we go. Just gonna go ahead and escape on the back of giants here. And we could probably, you know, let's actually just fast travel there. It's a little bit faster. Make our way over to, what's her face? Pyra? Is she over here? Are you Pyra, perhaps? Nope. Yeah. Pretty creepy and without warning. Okay, well, she was actually somewhere weird, wasn't she? Because she's going to point out the wisp in the night. But I guess this would be an opportunity to show off just what it looks like at night. You know, let me just mark her real fast. It's so annoying just going off. Oh, what the? Thank you. Unfinished tests first. Okay, so you should be... Oh, you're right there, aren't you? All right. Well, I guess I don't need the pin. Okay, well, I will continue to ride on my fair-steered weird deer. You can jank your way up. Okay, yeah, you're over in a weird spot. But where we need to go is actually across the water, so... Oh my god. Are you okay? No, wait, this isn't her at all. This is where we actually find it. Okay, I'm going this way. I guess maybe... Did we already talk to her? We very well could have. Okay, this is bad, because I don't like how I'm being, like, chased down by all of these. Well, let's go over here. Let's see if we can't figure this out. There we go, investigate. I'm gonna pull an old Jin Sakai over here. Wait a minute. That ain't no stinking Willow Wisp, that's a Chimchar. Jesus, that was intense. Are you good? Oh, he is so excited. All right, go Mime Junior. Whoops. Well, luckily, I think this thing is, yeah, level appropriate. I guess it was a good thing I didn't send anything else out. All right, let's get in with Confusion. Oh, Chimchar. Yeah, it's not quite the type you thought it would be. If this Pokemon fails, it's okay because it'll keep showing up until you catch it. So let's go ahead and switch on over. I will use a Great Ball. Or, yeah. I like it better when their colors match the ball they're in, but that's all right. Throw the ball de la Great. And let's catch the little Chimtini. Come on, buddy. Let's get in there. You know, I looked it up, and Chimchar actually has some pretty abysmal stats for this game. Which is sad, but it is the honest truth. Hooray! We did the thing. All right, go back to Pyra and show her the Chimchar. Cool. So now we have 2 reasons to go back. See, I thought we had to maybe speak to someone about all that, but maybe not. All right, well, I would say that this is probably like the best opportunity that we could get to just like stay here and finish time off, but it's been far too short of an episode. And I don't want to go back just yet, although we are close to leveling up. So maybe we'll do like 1 more level up and then we'll see what happens, you know? All right, Miami, I'm sorry that happened. Or better yet, we can go and explore a little bit and maybe catch ourselves a Snorlax, level permitting and all. All right, a lot of businesses over here. That's not gonna work. I don't know why I bother trying. All right, Miami. Oh wow, that actually okay. Works for me. Okay, well I'm out. Return of that one. Okay, so to get on back, I should probably just go and fast travel, which is probably the best course of action, but we'll go along here. The windswept runs. There's that Staravia. See, I don't know about you, but Staravia feels like the type of Pokemon that would be the 3rd evolution. Staraptor's cool and all, but still. Now, for our first instance of a Will-O-Wisp, a real one. Here we go. I guess out in the wild. But there are 19 left here. Good God, that is just so much. It's like overwhelming. So they won't usually show up until you get near, but you can at least see them. And for all intents and purposes, once you're familiar with where they might spawn, you'll be seeing them really often, so don't worry about it. Like, I don't know, they just appear where you would expect them to. Well, let's grab this. It's going way too fast there. Okay, so I want to go over here. And let's just follow the coast on this side. We could go a little bit deeper, actually, in here. We never did quite get in there all the way. So let's go over here. I think we'll find a Luxio that is just going to be, yeah, nice and rabid. Oh my god, there's 2 of them! Yikes! Alright. I just said yikes completely. Oh, inappropriately. Let's get out of here. Let's go this way. Okay, so we got some Dustox. We also have a field here. This field is important. No? Perhaps it is. It's cool. Got more Drifloon. See, I don't know. There's like the aspect of exploration in this game. It's just a good time. So level 18, still a little bit over my comfort level, so I'm just gonna cheese it out of here. You can still find some pretty cool stuff, and Silver Wind. Don't like it. At least, nope, the wrong one. Don't throw a fast feather ball at that. All right, cheese it. Get out of there. Some risky business. Okay, maybe we'll try for those alphas. If you guys recall, we were only like 180 points away from our next level up, so that was really embarrassing. Okay, so what level are you? You are probably pretty high up there, I would imagine. Okay. Okay, jump. This is bad. This is bad. Let's try this. Get distracted. It's massive. This thing is huge. He sees me. He sees my ass. All right, get out of there. I wonder if this other one was a Shinx. Yeah, that's an alpha Shinx. Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, well, I'm gonna get wrecked. No, you were my friends. Okay, you're level 20. Get out of there. Get out of there, dude. You got caught in the crossfire there. Okay, I'll probably catch them on my own just off screen just because I don't think we need to see them right now, but let's go over here. And our journey was cut short by a bit of a bank of sand here, which we can still cross. I hadn't realized it, but you can still just walk over this. But we have a massive alpha Snorlax. He's constantly running around. I don't think we currently have the food needed to calm it that it'll eat. But if I just go slowly, we'll be okay. I don't want to get into a battle. So he'll probably notice and he'll be like, Snorlax. But just gentle. And getting into the water is like a surefire way of getting him to notice you. So let's start by tossing some lovely little treats that way. Oh, right in my direction. Cool. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Or just stand still and maybe he won't see you. Yeah, he doesn't want that. It's too wet. Don't walk into that, please. Uh-oh. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't like orange berries. Oh. AI, what is going on? Oh, jeez. Yes. He is, conflicted between the conflict between his brain and his tail. Okay. Well, if I can just get him. He's just such a freaking maniac. Oof. Okay. It's okay if we don't catch him. Oh, he's eating. Cheese it. Ugh. Yeah, I had my suspicions. I don't know if I can catch him. I probably should have checked. Let's see, he's 45. I can't catch him. If you're targeting onto him and you see that the ball is still like that, then we can't. We're just a little over our heads right now, but I can't feed him again. He seemed to have liked the orange berry. So there you go. Maybe if I try a different ball, like, yeah, I have a feeling that's not even gonna work. So I'll just go ahead and do one of those. And maybe we'll just explore a little bit over here. Oh, yeah, he just straight up escaped out of it. Okay. So a little bit beyond what we can offer at the moment. That's fine. But let's have a look at some of these levels over here. Let's just see how badly we will be screwed if we get into any semblance of conflict here. Let's see. Okay, 17, that's not too bad. You know what? You get a nice little Pokeball in the back, and maybe I'll go and, you know, grab some more stuff while we're over here. Of course he escaped. Why wouldn't he? I wouldn't waste a Great Ball on Luxio. Not when I already have my own little Luxador. Okay. More Staravia. More Twin Dragon music. Okay. So I could probably take these guys out with, yeah, with El Gator. Who's attacking me? You? How did you see me? I was under a rock. All right, well, these guys, there's just like a gaggle of them. All right, let's get into at least another battle here. Let's go Thundershock. Yeah, so off screen, I'll probably go and explore all this on my own and see all the fun things that we can add to our Pokedex here. There is a level 60 Alakazam out here. So it is a little bit over our pay grade, but we can take a look at it and we can run away from it. Also, thank you for the 95 accuracy on that. Thanks for the waste of a turn. All right, so let's try one of these. There we go. Oof. Come on, Luxie. Oof. Oof. That Staravia didn't stand a ghost of a chance. All right, so defeating with those type moves. Oh, jeez. God, guys. Jesus. Why are there so many of you over here? Why are none of you shiny? Can you riddle me that? Okay, so more Abras. That's good. Thank you. And if you're lucky, you might be able to find a mime here. A Mr. Mime, if you will. Although it is relatively rare. We have to get to the far end. We'll also see some other types, but yeah. Up there, Alakazam. No bueno. I'm good. Okay. Staravia's just being jerks. Oh yeah, and Kadabra's just casually hanging out. No worries. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little careful. Alexidor would not be too bad to really take him on though. Think about it. But Kadabra and Alakazam will try to wreck you. Are you joking again? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Alright, well, let's go with another one of these. Go get him! Get him! Oof. What a poor soul. Alright, come on. Come on. Do one more time? What is the point of the agile style if it's rarely gonna work? Get him. Oh, and it missed. No. Oh, and the gust. All right, well, this is working for both sides of the Pokedex here, so I'm not worried. There we go. Oof. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Oof. Okay, now I'm gonna run over here. More. Oh, Jesus, why are there so many of you? I guess usually I do just sprint down here on Weirdeer, but good God, that is obscene. Y'all good? Not quite. Let's keep on going this way. So a couple of Shellos will be on the ground here, and we could probably try to catch a few of these. I think they're just pure water types. So, yeah. Shellos. Do I feed? Do I do? Uh-oh, my computer made a noise. I hope that's not a bad thing. Oh, you are not hungry. Maybe you are. I think maybe... I have no idea what that was. Everything looks like it's still recording. I'll just make sure to double check. Okay, so this, at the far end, you can see a Mimey off in the distance. I usually do just call them Mimeys, so I should really just change the nickname here. But I think if we feed, that would probably be good. So I'm going to set you off with some treats off that way. No Mr. Mime, though. That's unfortunate. Okay. So their catch rate is pretty interesting also, but we'll just go and do this. I've caught him with just regular Pokeballs. Not a big deal. Okay. And 8 was good. Nice. Okay, so Eevee is learning stuff. Pichu's probably going to level up soon. I'm going to go and probably feed another one over here. Yeah, Mr. Mime is a pretty rare occurrence, it seems, so that's fine. I'll do one of those. Please don't wake this one up. Oh, totally got woken up. Yep, I know. There, get some of that. Nice. Okay. Now, is this the one that has an alpha? I feel like maybe. Oh, cool, I caught 5 of 5. That's good. Guess I didn't need to catch that many of them. Shellos. Shellos! Ooh, you weren't supposed to look at me, man. Okay, just catch a few more. We'll be able to wreck these things like record time. Oops, yeah, you're running. That's fine. Yeah, but that is the end of, I guess, this, the Sand Gem Flats, I think is what it's called. The space-time convergences or whatever are usually off in this area here, but they could be just basically wherever. Okay, so I want to get the Mama Bear. That's the one I'm looking for. Yes, quiet, all of you. Oh, shoot. This one will attack if it notices something wrong. Ah, shoot. It's in the water. Will you like it in the water? Yeah, we'll go for it. So, Gastrodon. Can't tell. There you go. You like it. You like the food. There we go. And there's a sleepy one over here. Oh, of course it escaped. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't do this. I think it'll wake up. I'm so sad. If I try to catch this one, is what I meant. So I'm gonna go over here. This one's like a baby one. Whoa, what the? Thank you. Why just auto target on the other one? All right, please, thank you. Okay, I think we're all set for our perfect level up. I don't want to do too much more, but God, more of you were not that plentiful before. Let me just tell you that. Really? It would start to form now, just like when I just mentioned it. So anytime you see like just a globe of, or like a dome of rainbow, that's when you know that it's about to start forming. You still have to wait a little bit before it actually will go into effect. But at this point, you want as many balls as you possibly can get. So I'm just gonna, I don't need to catch any of you, do I? We're already research level 10. Yeah, I don't have to catch any of them. I don't even have to defeat them. That's interesting. This one would be an easy one to get the full level up for. Cool. Well, I'll just leave you guys be. Let's explore for a bit. I'm gonna go back into town, and well, not into town necessarily. This is gonna be a longer episode, I guess now. At this point, we're going in. So this is where we want to be. There's the Alakazam that is gonna wreck us. So if you're in here, it doesn't mean anything until after it's fully formed. So you can hang out here if you want, but we're gonna wait on that. Sorry, Luxray. I'm out. I didn't consent to this. You know what? Let's actually get away. Get away. Gotta get away. Okay, now we can fast travel. So look at all this distance we've gone through. If you want, you can go through this little area and find yourselves at Lake Verity. And this is pretty important for later, but obviously we can't do much about it now. You can also go along the ridges up here, and that's a fun time. But let's go back here to the Fieldlands camp. And let's get some Great Balls going. If anything, this would be the point to bust out the Ultra Balls, I think. But we can make a whole 10 of these. Hooray. You know what, let's go for a couple more of these. Why not? We have 6. Let's go with the 14. I did that in the most convoluted way possible. Okay. Yeah, so Iron Chunks really are going to be the thing that'll be holding us up, unfortunately. But also make sure your inventory is as empty as can possibly be. So we're just gonna get rid of all of this and we will be good. Yeah, our first space-time form contingency, this is certainly worth the effort. What the hell was that cry? Do I want to speak to you? Let me double check something. Okay, so even he's like, man, that Choi, he's not giving me much of a choice, but I still can't buy Iron Chunks. I don't think I can buy them from you anyways. Well, let's go and make our way back. I think I'm good on like healing. I would recommend not getting into a battle though, if at all possible, because like I mentioned, they're all extremely high leveled, and the worst that you can really do in trying to catch them is basically, you know, missing and not being able to catch it, but that's okay. What you want are the items. So from Weir back here, you can't actually throw balls. There are others that you can, other Pokemon whose backs you can throw things from, but it's not this one necessarily. Cool. All right, let's do this. I've been looking forward to this. This is where you get the good stuff. You get the linking cords, you get the tenderizers and the magmarizers and all that good stuff. But you gotta kind of wait around for it to work in your favor, so I'm gonna go over here. There it is. All right, when you see that it has appeared, that is when you're gonna wanna go in and Pokemon, this is gonna go crazy. I have no idea how it's gonna go. We are vastly under-leveled, but let's head in here and let's see who shows up. Oh shoot. Who what the? Oh, Haunter? Okay, so most of the time you can't catch them, but sometimes you can. You're gonna find, oh my god, Alpha Sneasler, that's terrible. Get out of there. You can use Weird Deer, but just run around and pick things up. You have shards, you have special items, you have Steelix. Get out of there. Jeez it. Oh my god, this Sneasler. Okay, these balls that look like little Metroids, grab those. Those will be the main things that you want to back up. All right, get out of here. So just hang out for as long as you think you can. These things only last a couple minutes. So I'm just, Jesus, Ursula. Ursaluna? No, Ursaring. And items do show back up after a little while, but if you leave, they will not follow you. So kind of makes it a little bit easier, but I do like to sit back. This is terrifying. The first time I came into one of these, I got my shite wrecked. Also, the camera counts as entering and exiting the dome. So yeah, this is not good, but luckily they seem to be pretty tame. I saw yep, it's off in the distance. You can actually lose them and kind of still like mess around with them. Like these guys, they don't know I'm here. So I'm gonna try maybe throwing some of this around. Eh. Okay, maybe one of them. No. Oh, what the Toxicroak of all things. Eevee? Yeah, just hiding here. Oh my goodness, all right. I'll take it. Oh, Eevee is pissed. I would be too. Okay, so we're getting in a little over our head, but that's okay. It's only a level 21. Ooh, I want that. I love the evolutions, man. And they're mostly random, but scary. Okay, so once they've kind of forgotten about me, I'm just gonna hang out here. Okay, anyone at all, just while I still have some balls. Uh-oh. Let me try this. Just shites and gikes. Ugh. If I catch that Steelix, that would be hilarious. Oh my god! I got Jesus. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to have that. I'm not supposed to have that. But this is what these are for. Okay, so let's actually go with like one of these. Man, my luck for these is not too terrible. Okay, nice. So Sneasel. Beautiful. Oh shoot. Oh jeez. That's not where I wanted to run. Get out of there. You gotta get out of there. Oh my god. See, these are just like fun. Yeah, I don't have any plans on getting that one. If I could get this iron. There we go. Oh, that's Stardust. God. Okay, and after a while, they start giving me like some pretty, Jesus, terrible things. You can fight them too. I just would rather not because they will gang up on you. All three of those guys would have just wrecked me. Okay. Oh, you still know I'm here. That's not fair. How dare you? Come on, let me get this one. Leafeon. There we go. All right, come on. Into the bushes. Nice. All right, this has been extremely fruitful. And this Sneasel has a death wish, or at least I do. Okay, well, that is all the time. Oh, Jesus. This Alakazam. That is no good. All right. Later days, I'm out. Or you know what? Let's just fast travel. Let's just do the sensible thing. Okay, so because we're here, I'm actually maybe... actually, you know what? I take that back. I was gonna end off there, but I am curious. Let's see how many points we get out of this visit. Let's just do it right now. 23. We got the shiny Ponyta, we got the Chimchar, and then we also got a lot of other stuff we're not supposed to have. So I actually really like using Toxicroak, and we will be finding one in the Crimson Mirelands. This would be the perfect one to grab, but I think I'm gonna hold off on it. I'm definitely not supposed to have some of these, but it certainly helps. So yeah, only the one alpha, but that's all right. It was an alpha Ponyta. But that should be plenty of points to get into Cylene's good side. So we finished off Ponyta, got a couple more Eevee in there. Luxray is good. Chimchar will be hopefully using a little bit. And then all these ones we're not supposed to have. All right, 180 points? Yes, sir. Yeah, so in the grand scheme of things, only 770. Not that much. Just for catching them, you're not gonna get that much. All right, yeah, let's go return to the village. And with them escorting us, things will be grand. Yeah, man. Anytime we see one of those, I will probably just like jet out of the current mission and go straight for it. We can also talk to that lady over there. So let's take a look at the stuff we got. So we got some apricorns, we got some leeks, got some warts, but green shards. So it appears to be a fragment of some sort of implement made long ago. So that'll be important. The dubious disc overflowing with dubious data. perhaps some inappropriateness. Yeah, so in general, that was a pretty weak haul. I didn't focus as much on grabbing stuff, but you can find random stones in there, and it's just overall worth your time. You'll rarely find yourself at contention with life and death. So, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can see that Steelix in here. Maybe at one point. There's the Bibarel. I made a whole lot of space for you guys, but that's all right. Okay, well, now that I've discovered that it was indeed one Chimtini at the cause of all of this, so let's go ahead and check back here, pasture 1, the emptiest boxes. Check it out, check it out. Oh, I have to come back at night, really? That's annoying, right? Isn't it? And what was the other one? Ponyta. So let's go over here. It's like, why does it have to be, it's like basically night. It's the perfect time of day if we're completely honest. If we're completely onyx, all right. Please tell me what I have to do so I can play Kirby. Ah, yes, Cervic. Oh, don't mess around. Yeah, so despite being shiny, this is probably one of the best instances of a unique shiny, whereas most of the Pokemon are actually just like different shades. Like Apom is actually kind of cool. That one's like a toasted plum sort of color. You'll find like Pikachu, who will just be like a slightly darker shade of yellow and things like that, which aren't as fun. But Ponyta with a completely different like main style, that's where you get the fun stuff. Yeah, so with that having been said and done, thank you all so much for stopping by, joining me for our first excursion post-saving Cleaver, I guess. We did a lot of stuff today, and I'm glad we did, and hopefully it didn't all go to waste. I think next time I am going to take one more visit out there, clean up some stuff, and then come back, and then we'll head to Crimson Mirelands, all right? It'll be a good time. And I forgot to speak to Silene, so we will also do that next time, because I think we just get the next Featherball upgrade, so not that important. But take care, everybody, and I'll see you here next time. I don't have a Pokemon prepared, so you. Nice. Well done. You did some good work today, kid. I'm proud of ya.